All right. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? I think I need to find my mouse. All right, so I think that's a pretty good level right there, right? I think the microphone is about where we want it, I do believe. Let me get the camera situated and then we will be ready to rock and ready to roll. So, how's everyone's day going? Ah, crap, it's doing it again. Always gotta, I don't know why, but I always gotta turn it on and off on the streaming software to get it to do anything, which is very strange, but hey. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. All right. All right, I don't need that on the screen anymore, so I guess I don't even know what we're going to do today, guys. There's about a million things up here on the map, so... I see there's a new Duality Cup up there, so a couple of Porsches. I did not end up getting the, prize car from that last showdown. I actually fell asleep. I fell asleep before it ended and I missed the prize car, so yeah. My plan was to finish it last night, but that did not work out, so I did not get the prize car. It was a little disappointing, but it happens. Alright, let's see what we got in this current showdown. You know, I think maybe we'll go run a little bit of the Elite Tuners event, to tell you the truth. Maybe we'll go do a little bit of Conduit's Tuner Pit. Arrow says it's a rerun Duality. Yeah, they actually rerun a lot of stuff. Papa Noob, what's up, Jamie? Good to see ya. Jamie and Pap, thank you so much for being channel members. Johan, how are you today? Peter, good to see ya. McVin, Benny, Arrow King, Noonie. Hope you guys are awesome. Alright, let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Bam. We got it. I haven't put too many parts into this car, so I know I'm going to get stuck again. William D., how's your day going? Awesome to see you. I figure, you know what? We might as well do this. Showdown's boring. I probably should be running the Showdown, though. Maybe we'll do a little bit of both. Once this car gets stuck, I'll probably go run the Showdown, because I do need some Elite tokens, you know? I definitely need some Elite tokens. Or upgrade tokens. Whatever you want to call them. Elite upgrades. Melon, how's your day going? Noonie says, I almost maxed out my fastest gold car, Velar, but I'm one stage 6 short. You'll get it eventually, right? One thing about this game is you always got to have a lot of patience on this game. That is for sure. Alright, sir, I'm not interested. I'm just trying to race something. Please stop talking to me and let me race. You're wasting my time, sir. Oh, that's it. That's as far as we can get. We're already stuck. We're already stuck. That's not good. I'm sad now. I don't know about you guys, but I am sad because I'm stuck already. Let's go see if we can re-roll a discount. I'm shooting. Oh, come on. What is this? What in the world is this? Get off of my screen, pop-ups. Donna has sabotaged my game. Jamie said, I would like that R33, but I don't want to spend money on it. I understand completely. Alright. Come on, give me a 50%. Give me a 50. Nope, I got a 20. I got a 20. That's not so good. Papanov says, desperate for green tokens. It takes forever to get those darn tokens. I will say that. It takes forever. It's terrible if you really think about it. Alright, let's get out of here and go race the showdown. What really stinks though is you gotta sit there and bust your butt to get those tokens for different things. And I don't like that. You got the Elite Tuners events going on, you got the Legends events going on, you just can't get enough tokens is the problem. I'm not a fan of that, right? Not a fan of that whatsoever. Where's the pop-up? No pop-up? That is a freaking miracle. It's a miracle there was no pop-up. Oh my god. There it is. So all I got are these two things right here. So I guess we'll grab the Corvette. Nooney says, couldn't Natural Motion replace a different Apex car? I don't know what you mean, but by replace, I'm not sure what you mean by replace the Apex car. I cannot figure it out, but unfortunately they set things up the way they set them up and we're kind of stuck with it, you know? We are stuck with it. Stuck with it, I tell you, stuck with it. It would be nice if they did things a little differently, but it kind of is what it is, I guess. Alright, Eric says, can only have 15k in one green max, and I'm sure I'm earned way more. You gotta spend those things, right? Once you start getting towards the max, you gotta spend them to make sure you put them into something so you don't waste them. But it kind of sucks they put a limit on them, honestly. That part I don't like. That part I don't like at all. There should be no limit. Having a limit, to me, that's like a big old turd taco. But, you know, it's not my game, so I don't get to choose how they set it up, you know what I mean? I wish I did. I really wish I did, but they do it the way they do it. I wish I owned this game. That would be amazing. Ron G says, it's nice that NM has been using the same Apex car, the CLK, for the... Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, it's great and horrible. It's horrible if you don't have it, but if you do have the car... if you do have the car, it's amazing, you know? It's wonderful if you got the car. Nooney says, I am nowhere getting the CLK Apex car. My collection's level is 10. Yeah, I don't have it either. I'm not really that interested in getting it. I would like to have it, but one of these days, maybe I'm going to grab it. Oh, on the blue Showdown. Got you, Noonie. I see what you're saying. But yeah, I mean, if you got that Apex car, it's awesome that they use the same one. If you don't, then it sucks. That's the way I look at it. I mean, maybe I don't look at it the right way, but Rook69 says, I leave the green tokens in my inbox. Are you sure you don't lose them? I wonder, how long can you leave them in there before they disappear? I would be scared to do that. I would be like, man, if I do this, I'm going to lose all my stuff. That's what I would think, at least. I could be very wrong. I could be very, very wrong. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. This is a really nice looking car. Winpoo says, I don't have a shotgun. Do you at least have a slingshot or a blowgun? I don't know. That might help a little bit if you had one of those, maybe. Maybe, not sure. It might not, though. It may not be a big help. I'm just thinking out loud, I guess. Rook says they don't disappear. Really? I'm surprised. The way this game does things, I'm actually amazed that they don't disappear. I figured they would be gone. That's actually really cool, though. I think that's really cool. That's a big improvement, in my opinion. Most things, you lose them. Maybe not so much on this game, but other games, if you wait too long to collect something, you often lose it, so that's cool, I guess. What's up, Kenny? How are you today? Eric, good to see ya. Oh, a shotgun Mustang. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Now I know what you're talking about. I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, that was a good race. Not too bad. Rook's been doing it for over a year. That's awesome, actually. Dead Momo, hello, hello. How are you today? Alright, Eric wants to know what car is available in the collections is a must. Well, if you're looking for tier 4 cars, both of the tier 4 Mustangs are pretty sweet, but the Roush Mustang is definitely worth getting. When it comes to tier 5, some of the best cars in there would be the Koenigsegg Gamera and the Koenigsegg CC850. Those 3 cars are just plain out amazing. William D says my shotgun was put back to bone stock. So what, you upgraded it and now it's not upgraded? That would be crappy. That would be super crappy. I would try to get a different game support person, William D, because that's not right. That's awful. Unfortunately, you know, this game is not perfect. This game is not perfect at all. Noonie says, yeah, duh, but couldn't MM replace a different ape? Oh. I think I'm reading the old... You guys aren't very talkative today. That Nissan, you need it for the lock-in 4 for the Detroit event, Danny. Kenny, I'm not sure what you mean by that. That Nissan, you need it for the lock-in... Oh! You're saying the prize car from this Miami event will be for the Detroit event, right? Is that what you're saying there? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm guessing that's what it is. Ah, crap, I got beat already. What's up, Morgan? How are you doing today? Jamie says, Danny, I hate when they put blue tokens at 1,700 because I can never get that far. I'll tell you what, 1,700 is not easy to get on a lot of showdowns, unfortunately. You gotta have a really fast car to make it. Stinky Johnny Transveal Side S2000. Wait a second. Stinky Johnny? Stinky Johnny, hey? I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah, it's really hard to win those prize cars. But yeah, I missed this one. I missed the prize car from that last blue showdown. I did not get it, guys. I fell asleep before I was able to finish it, so it happens, right? I don't need to have every cool car in the game. It would be nice, but I'll be okay without it. Melon says the M1 is decent plus. Yeah, the M1's pretty cool. Kenny says, to win the Doughboy at 2,800 horsepower 1970 Chevy Chevelle made by Blazing Rods, Danny. Some of these car names are too long if you ask me. I don't want to spend 15 minutes speaking the name of one car, you know what I mean? Can't they just shorten it up a little bit? Even like this season's Prestige Cup car, the name is so long, I feel like it takes 3 minutes to say the entire thing. It's too much, guys and gals. It's way too long. Melon says, okay, so Melon says the Tier 5 BMW M1 is going to be the best Tier 5 BMW for sure. What BMWs do we even have in Tier 5? I know we got a really nice Tier 4 BMW. We got a couple of nice Tier 3 BMWs. I can't recall having too many good Tier 5 BMWs at all. I don't know. Kenny says, yes, Danny, it's Chevelle number 3. I do sometimes wonder why they choose certain cars. For example, they add GTR after GTR after GTR. I mean, how many GTRs do we have in this game? I bet a lot. I like Chevelles, but do we need 3 Chevelles? Do we need 3 time machines? Probably not. William D says they want me to uninstall and reinstall. I mean, honestly, it can't hurt to try as long as you're comfortable doing that, but will that fix anything? There's a very small chance that it could. Very small. William D, do you have more than one device? I wonder what would happen if you loaded up the game on a different device. Sometimes that'll fix things too, actually. Rarely. Rarely. But it could. Oh, my eyeball itches so bad. Why is my eyeball itching? My hat's falling off. And my eyeball itches. Free Palestine, how's it going, buddy? Alright. Is the R34 Skyline good at live racing? Alright, Luna, unfortunately there's so many Skylines in the game, I'm not really sure which one you're referring to by just saying R34. I feel like we probably have 10 to 15 Skylines right now, so I'm not really sure which one that is offhand. I'm not very good with numbers and memory, so. Free Palestine says the new Elite BMW M2 is also very, yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad whatsoever. Oh, the Elite Tuners R34, is that the one, is that the blue one? So the blue one's pretty decent. Hold on a second. Let's go make sure we're talking about the same car. Just to be sure, right? If it's the car I think it is, it's good. Let's go look at this thing. Alright, we're going to pull it up. I think there's more than one Elite Tuner Skyline if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. My brain may be having a brain fart. My brain may be having a huge brain fart, but oh, there's only one. Okay. It's a nice little car. Oh, come on, game. What are you doing? I didn't click on anything. Dear game, what's wrong with you? Don has broken my game again. There we go. Yeah, this is a nice little car. I don't think it's one of the better Elite Tuners cars, but it actually can be set up for live racing on low upgrades. I mean, it's decently fast. It's not too bad. I like this car. For some reason, I thought we had another R34, but yeah, this is a nice car. I would give it about a, when it comes to Elite Tuners cars, let's just say the best Elite Tuners car in the game gets a score of 10. I would give this one about a 7. Alright, William D, hopefully that fixes things for you. I don't know if it will, but I definitely hope it does something for you. These things are crazy. Luna, you're welcome. I got a video, I should have a video that goes over that car. Just type in Danny Lightning Skyline R34 and there's a pretty good chance that video will pop up. If you're interested, that is. Oh, man. Too many thingy dingies on this game on the map right now. I didn't get a video out for that Showdown, which sucks. The games, there's too many things, there's too many events and stuff going on right now. Way too many. Alright. Yay, I win. But yeah, I do like the new Elite BMW. It's pretty nice. The M2 is not bad. I don't think it's the best Elite Tuners car in the game or anything, but it's definitely better than a lot of the cars in the game. Like, it's way better than a lot of the cars in the game. And you get it for free, which is really nice. Silent, how's your day going, my friend? I hope you're awesome. Thank you for coming out. Big Finn says, Jamie the Nizzo is my favorite out of all of those. We got Max the Gamer. What's up, Max? There's the other best CSR YouTuber. Me and Max the Gamer are the best YouTubers ever. Alright, how does the older Elite Tuners cars today in ranking and time? I mean, it really depends. I mean, the new ones are all much faster, but here's the deal, right? A lot of the older Elite Tuners cars that can be set up for live racings are really good live racers. So it depends on how you're looking at it, right? Alright, Max is driving to a meeting. Hopefully your meeting goes well. But it depends. I mean, some are going to be good at top speed. Some are going to be good at acceleration. Some are going to be good at beating the dyno. Some will cross the finish. I mean, there's so many variables. But some of the original Elite Tuners cars are still really good. For example, the GR Supra is still excellent. It may not be the best Elite Tuners car in the game, but it's an excellent car. That blue GTR is pretty decent. The Elite Tuners GTR is pretty decent. I'm trying to remember, out of all the original Elite Tuners cars, which ones are actually good. I'd have to go look. I mean, of course, the add-on ones are way better than most of the... They're way better than most of the ones you get later. The ones you get later... Hold on, I'm saying this wrong. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. And that doesn't work. Hero King says, the S15 is fast. Yeah, the S15 is really nice, but... So the majority of the original Elite Tuners cars weren't that good, but there was a couple of really nice ones. But yeah, the newer ones are definitely better. Showdowns are a pain, guys. I keep shifting my car incorrectly, too. I wonder if I can install more parts on this car. Let's find out. Joanne says, drive safe, Max. Yeah, definitely. Alright, I got a couple of parts I can install on it. Let's see how many parts I even have on it. This car is almost maxed out. It looks like I'm missing one stage 6 part. Let's go ahead and throw it on there. Why not? I'm missing the tires. Missing the tires. Bummer. Silent, glad your day is going good, man. Mine's okay. Mine's alright. I can't complain too much, and if I did, nobody would care. Nobody would care. They would be like, stop complaining. Ooh, wait a second. Hold on. That's slower on the dyno time. That's got a better dyno, so we'll go with that. Okay. I doubt that really did much for me. Alright, Joanne likes the Elite Tuner 720S. Yeah, that's a nice car. That's a really nice car. Jamie says, I only need 1,200 blue tokens to get a star. The good news is it won't take forever to get 1,200. It might take a minute, but it won't take forever. Let me go run this really quick. Casper, what's going on, my man? He's at work. Hope your day at work's going good. Alright, let me try something. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to try 3 different shift patterns and see which one runs the fastest. Alright, 8.324. Now I'm going to do something slightly different. I'm going to shift into second faster on this one. 3, 2, 1, go. And let's see what she runs. Ah, that was a little better, I think. That was just a little bit better. Now we're going to try one more thing. So you want to get into second gear as quickly as possible. Let's see what this does. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, nitrous. Is that faster or slower? That was slower, okay. William D says, the S15 is one of my favorite cars in the game. It is an amazing car. Alright, so I want to get into second gear as quickly as possible with this one. Deanne, how's your day going, buddy? I hope you're awesome. Alright, I want those 400 tokens. William D says, nobody knows, nobody cares, mostly me, mostly you. I don't know what that is, but now I've got a Johnny Cash song stuck in my head that nobody knows, no one sees, no one knows but me. Alright, that wasn't very good singing, was it? That was crappy singing. I sucked at that. Alright. I didn't try very hard either, so. I don't sing very much anymore. I'm very rusty at it. I used to be pretty good at it, but. No, I suck. 3, 2, 1, go. I used to sing in bands and all kinds of stuff back in the day. Singing with the autoimmune disease, singing really hurts my throat. I actually lose my voice if I sing too much, so I had to stop. Even talking too much hurts my throat. There's a lot of days where my throat gets scratchy just from like speaking during live streams. It's terrible. Peter said, I would love to see them bring in a regular Fiero or a Nissan Pulsar. A Fiero would definitely be cool. That would be really cool, actually. Come on, you can do it, little car. Go, go. Ah, you turd taco. Get back here. William D says, I want a Fiero with rockets strapped to the roof. Do you want that in real life? I don't think I would want to drive that for real. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. Third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear, seventh gear. This car shifts a little fast, but it's not hard to shift either. Alright. 1,333. You guys see that? 1333. That's something special right there. That is something awesome right there. Right there. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. And I got into second too slow, so I messed up. Holy crap, I think I got him. Nice. I did not expect to win that one. He either messed up as well, or he doesn't have enough parts on that thing. One or the other. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. I think I shifted into second a little too, not soon enough again. Oh, Bush. Yeah, I remember that Bush song. Come back down from this cloud or whatever. I don't remember the lyrics. Nobody knows or nobody cares, but I know the song. I do remember mostly me, mostly you. Oh, that's Glycerine, isn't it? I think that's called Glycerine. That's a good song. I remember that song. Peter says the Fast and Furious Fiero is cool, but they need to bring in something different. Maybe a coupe of Datsun. Ooh, you know Datsun. We don't have any of those, do we? Datsun makes some pretty cool cars. I used to know a guy that had a couple of really awesome Datsuns. We also need a Turbo Yugo. Turbocharged Yugo, that's next on the list of things we need to get. I would like to see one of those. You guys probably think I'm crazy, but I think that would be really cool. Maybe not like really cool, but kinda cool. It would be kinda cool. Alright. Three, 2, 1, go. Ah, I keep messing up, guys. I am not the best shifter ever, I guess. I'm trying to do it to it over here. But, you know, I'm doing my best, even though it's not perfect. What's up, OG Swag? How are you doing today? As far as crews, I mean, there's thousands of crews out there, so I'm not really sure what good crews are currently looking for members. How many respect points do you normally make every season? I mean, if you can make over 700,000, there's probably somebody here who's maybe needing new members. Anybody here who's recruiting for a milestone prize crew? Let's find out. What's up, Sean? How you doing today? Hope you're awesome. Oh, come on, come on. I need that last stage 6 part. My car is too slow without it. Sean Cooper says, isn't Nissan Datsun? You know, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm suspecting they're the same company because there are some Nissan and Datsuns that look exactly alike. I've never really looked into it, but I would think so. Like back in the 80s or maybe early 90s, I think there were some Nissans and Datsuns that were pretty much identical. Leo, how you doing today? Why they haven't added Teslas to the game? Because Tesla wants a fortune for a license, and Tesla actually doesn't like letting video games use their cars, from what I understand. But I guess it's a real horrible experience dealing with Tesla to try and get their cars into a video game. So my guess is we'll probably never see a Tesla. But I guess Elon Musk is really weird about that. I don't know why. I mean, honestly, if I had a car company, I would want it to be in video games, you know? That's like exposure. That's advertisement right there. But nope, they're like, we don't want it. And I'm like, well, why the heck not? I think there's something wrong with them. I think they're weird. Papanov says the name switch. Oh, Datsun was Nissan. I didn't realize they changed their name. I thought it was just like a sister company or something. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder why they changed the name. William D says, my crew has a 500k minimum, rank level 100. I wonder why they switched names. Sean says, yeah, but Hot Wheels has permission to use Tesla. They probably... My guess is they probably had to pay a fortune. I don't really know what they had to do, but I'm guessing it probably cost them a pretty penny. Yeah, I think my car has pretty much hit the wall for the day. Alright, I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick. I gotta pee. Then we'll set something up and do a little live racing. I'll be right back. I shall return in just a second, guys and girls. So like 2 or 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. I shall return. Okay, so I have returned. I'm sorry, but I'm back. You guys are probably like, "Ah, crap, he's back." They're like, "Oh no, it's returned." I mean, I get it, but I'm back. Okay. Here we go, back out to the races. William D says Dodson was an American brand only and Nissan was global. Interesting. Alright, we gotta race another Corvette. I think he just stomped me. He must have those parts that I'm missing. And I got a bad run somehow. Personally, I think Dodson was a cool name. I mean, Nissan definitely sounds better than Dodson, I guess, but Dodson reminds me of a name of a dog. What's up, Peter? Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second night. Oh, it didn't work. Second nitrous. Oh, you know what? Let's go live race something because, yeah, my car is pretty much at the point where the game doesn't want me to win anymore. What's up, Jeremiah? Jeremiah's got a crew that's recruiting. We got to 1,200 trophies. Not bad for having a car that's not super fast. Jamie says Dodson rebranded the Nissan in the 1980s to unify its global brand identity and increase brand recognition, and competitors like Toyota and Honda were already well known by their corporates. So what was I guess Datsun wasn't very well known, hey? That's a cool looking car right here. What is this? I got the Regera CSR2 edition there. Alright, we need to find something to live race. Let's go do a little live racing. Let me get that off of my map. Get out of here. You bother me. I'm gonna look for something I haven't driven for a while that I really like. Maybe I'm gonna grab the drag pack. I really like this car. What's up, Mega T? I'm doing good, buddy. How about yourself? Let's see where we're set up at. Peter, yeah, there's a lot of GTRs. 12.4, guys. Well, I guess we'll just stick with 12.401. Should be good enough. It'll work. It'll do it to it. Alright, let's go. Let's go do it to it, guys and gals. Let's go do it to it. I am lost. Where's the showdown? There it is. I couldn't find it. Well, I don't want a showdown. What am I doing? I'm having a brain fart again. We're live racing. I got confused. I think my brain is broken. Alright, there's Mrs. Pickles. We're going to race Miss Pickles. We're going to destroy Miss Pickles. And we're not even going to try. My luck is going to be like really fast. Make me look like a liar. Alright, come on, Miss Pickles. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait. Something's wrong with my car. I don't have any nitrous. Oh no. Oh no. Peter's on a team with too many egos. Yeah, some people do have some big giant egos. That is for sure. I gotta re-challenge Miss Pickles here. I don't know why my car doesn't have the nitrous upgraded. That's really weird. I must have been changing parts around and didn't get it back to the way it was supposed to be. I'm pretty sure I had it set up to hit nitrous before. I could be wrong, but pretty sure. How many miles do I drive a year? On CSR or in real life? In real life, I have no idea. I've never calculated that, but not very many. Right now, with the autoimmune disease, I can't stand to sit in the car. I mean, I drive 10-15 minutes away and I waddle like a penguin when I get out of the car because it locks me up. So I don't drive anywhere if I don't absolutely have to. I drive to the grocery store once a week and I drive to doctor's appointments, and that's about it. That's about it. Driving is horrible. I had to drive to a doctor's appointment that was like 40 minutes away once. I was locked up for the next 3 months. I could barely move for about 3 months after that. That was awful. It was like 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back. I will never drive that far away again. It was awful. Awful. I don't know why the car seats are so much worse for me than like a regular chair or something, but I mean, if I sit in a chair for too long, the same thing happens, but car seats are so much worse. So much worse. What's up, Sleepy? How you doing today? Hope you're awesome. What lobby is this? I don't know. I think it was around 12.4. Should be about 12.4. Sleepy, I'm good, thanks. Alright, that guy ran a 13.5. So yeah, that's within the 12.4 lobby. The bots normally run about a second-ish slower than the lobby you're in. Hey, Sloppy Skyros, what's going on, my man? Kenny says, Danny, the Ring Brothers Camaro, Valkyrie, crates, open bronze keys, not paid crates. So will you open crates for that car to get parts or stage 6 parts? Yeah, maybe. I'm kind of thinking about trying to get that prize car for that event because I really like it. I got keys saved up. It depends though, because I also got to see how many stage 6 parts I have for the other cars. That's the thing. You got to have most of these stage 6 parts in order to get through that. Sleepy said, I would donate my card's not working, maybe on Sunday. Sleepy, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. You should yell at your card and say, darn you, card. Kind of like I do with Donna, right? You should scold it and make it stand in the corner for not working. Did I lose? Oh man, that was a close one. I almost slowed down too much. William D says, pin Melon's comment. You think I'm in the 12.6 Melon? Maybe. I might be. We'll pin it. Melon says, I'm probably in the 12.6 lobby. What's up, Gary Yang? How are you doing today? Hope you're awesome today. Right now, all I got are bots. So we don't have... Oh, wait, there's some real players. Not very many, but there's a couple of real players. Let's go ahead and race this guy. I thought that said #1 fat man for a second. That's not what that says. He wants to race and bet me 15K. That car is capable of destroying me, so if he's got a good tune on that thing, I'm probably going to lose. This will be interesting. I don't mind doing small bets. Yeah, he got me. He got me. I didn't even stand a chance. Not surprised, honestly. Alright, Kenny, you're trying to get the Uncle Sam out of the spin. That thing's really designed to make you spend all of your resources. Somebody figured it up last time we had one of those. The amount of gold or whatever it took to get that was unreal. I don't remember, it was like 50,000 gold or something. It was ridiculous, but that's design. It's gambling, right? It's like pulling the lever on a slot machine. It would be cool to get that car. There's Wawa. Wawa. Dean says, definitely not worth it. Yeah, you know, maybe 1 or 2 tries would be fine, but after that, it's a huge gamble. It's a huge gamble. My guess is most people don't get the car until they've, you know, done a whole bunch of pulls. What's up, Coda? How you doing today? Alright, Coda's also in a bot lobby. Yeah, I might leave this lobby here in a second because if real players don't start coming in here, it's time to go to a different lobby. Ellen says, the Uncle Sam is a down-tunable car, but besides that, nothing special. There's a real player. Caboose! Oh, it's not going to let us raise. I am hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I was running way behind today on stuff, so. Oh, wait a second. Alright, Wish You the Worst found me in the BMW. He's in the M2. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know why I'm hitting the nitrous because I don't have one. I'm still pressing the button though. Still pressing that button. Oh, I'm almost out of gas. But I've always made a habit of hitting the button whether or not I need it. It's probably a good thing to do. I mean, it's probably a really good way to do it if you think about it. Okay, wow. Alright, yeah. Okay. Never mind. I was looking at something and it freaked me out, but then I see it's not as crazy as I thought it was, so it's all good. Later, Jess, later. Thank you, though. What's up, David? How you doing today? I appreciate all of you guys and gals coming out. Uh-oh. Disconnection. This will give me a chance to grab... Oh. Never mind. I was going to grab some gas. What is that? Is it a Lancer? That's a really... I don't remember that body kit, but that's a cool looking body kit. Wow. I like it. That's a really cool body kit. That looks really nice and white. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I like it. That is a sweet looking car. David, what Toyota Supra? We got several different Toyota Supras. But probably not. Most of the time when you max a car out, it's not a very good live racing car, I've noticed. Alright, I don't know if he's going to challenge me back, but I'm going to fill up my gas tank. Generally these days, I mean, some cars, if you can beat the dyno time with them, you can win live races with them, but the game will punish you if you beat the dyno too much for live racing. Generally, I go for live racing setups on low upgrades. It must be really windy out there. Alright, there's Natas, or Natas. There used to be a professional skater when I was a kid named Natas Kapatis or something like that. I don't know if that was his real name, but he was a professional skateboarder. That dude was good on a skateboard, but... The ends is definitely not worth it. Had Uncle Sam for a long time. Completely built. Yeah, it's not the best car in the game. I mean, the GR Supra is awesome on stage 4 parts for live racing, but it's not going to be... It's not something I would live race when you maxed it out. Max it out and then fit it back to stage 4, and it does pretty good at that point. Alright, Sleepy, yeah, I don't know why your garage is loading slowly. Have you tried to restart your phone? Powerful Whiz of Cop? That's a very strange name. Alright, I think I'm gonna... I think I might go to a different lobby because this one's still filling up with bots. We're in a bad lobby here. People are disconnecting. I don't know what's going on. Let's try a different lobby. This one's not working out. This lobby sucks. How many times do I have to press the X button before it works? Holy moly. Lag. Laggy. William D said it's really not worth getting the Uncle Sam from the shift spin. You know what? Let's check something out really quick here on this event. Oh gosh, darn it, you piece of crap. That's infuriating right there. Oh my god. Stop it. What just happened? Something... Oh. My computer just did some really weird stuff. Really weird stuff. Alright, hold on a second. William D said about 17,000 gold. That's all I was trying to do was click on number 4 and that junk popped up. See, I don't even have the Uncle Sam available. Oh man, I have to buy it for $25. Is that the only way to get this car? Is this in the crates? Let's find out really quick. That's a lot of money. On a car that I don't even know if I want. All right. Art 5 Miami. So I think I'm gonna have to spend real money if I want to get that car. I probably don't have enough keys to get it anyway, so. I don't know, guys and gals. Now I'm a little bit, I'm kind of wondering what to do here. Do I spend real money and try to win this? I'm not sure. I want that car, but I don't know how much I want that car. I kind of want that car, but I don't know if I want it that much. So the only time Fast and Furious cars are going to be for sale is generally when there's a Fast and Furious event running on the map. If there's not a Fast and Furious event going, then you're not going to be able to get any Fast and Furious cars at the moment. There should be another Fast and Furious event coming up pretty soon. I'm not sure when, but I hear there's another one coming. I could be wrong, but... What was easy, Ron G? Ron G said something was pretty easy. Alright, let's go back to another live racing lobby. We got about 20 minutes left on the stream, everybody. Oh, the event was easy. The Miami. Hopefully this one has some real players. Hey, Sean M. He says, hey, Danny, with limited resources as free-to-play, are there certain cars that appear more often in event lock-ins? There's about 1,500 cars in this game. You never know what they're going to lock in. I mean, I do see the Super Snake used occasionally, somewhat often, but that's a crappy car. The original Super Snake. There's two of them now, but the original one is used somewhat often, but it still sucks. What else? Is there anything else you guys can think of that's used often for events? Because I can't really think of much. But generally, I mean, they don't really want to... I feel like they try to choose cars that they think most people don't have. The Tiffany, yeah, the Tiffany is kind of used. Maybe a couple of times a year you might see the Tiffany in an event. It's also not a good vehicle. It looks amazing, but it sucks. That's the thing, the Tiffany is not as good as it looks. Alright, William D says the 911 GT2 993. Oh yeah, Pista Spider, we do see that sometimes. Thing is though, most of those cars aren't used often, it's just occasionally, right? You might see them once or twice or 3 times a year being used for something, so. And the other thing is, most of the stuff, I mean, most cars you can't just go grab it anytime you want. That's the other thing. As a free-to-play player, you got to be really patient and slowly acquire things as you can get them. But the thing is, right, as a free-to-play player, I think you really want to focus on upgrading some cars for live racing. Jamie says, what's the next Prestige Cup car? I don't know, but I'll probably be making a video about that tomorrow. I haven't looked into it yet. I got to find out what it is, but I don't know at the moment. Yeah, LB Silhouette Huracan, that's used somewhat often. Every once in a while, you do see that as an event car. I don't think I'm supposed to shift the car this way, but I keep doing it. I'm bad at shifting. Deanne says, Subaru BRZ? Really? I don't remember that being used for anything. But I don't have a good memory. What's in Power Code? How are you doing today? Glad you're enjoying the videos, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. David says, is the crew prize car worth fully upgrading? Which one, David? Which prize car? Which crew car? I don't know if the one we just got or the upcoming one. I'm not sure which one you're referring to. The current one. So you mean the one we haven't got yet or the one we already have got? That could mean two different things in my opinion. The one we're about to get, I'm not super familiar with it at the moment. Okay, the light blue Hyundai. I'm assuming that's going to be a really good car, but I don't know for sure. Now there's another version of that car that actually does really well. But I haven't looked into that Hyundai yet. I'm expecting it to be great, but sometimes you expect things to be a certain way and it's not, but I am expecting that to be a really good car. I think it's going to be amazing. I'm just guessing though. Don't quote me on that because I'm only taking a guess. I will get a video out for that sometime pretty soon after they release it into the game. Ron G says, you watched the new season Resurrection. Ron G, I don't even know what that is, my man. Resurrection. Is that a TV show? I'm guessing. I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV. I have no idea. Ron G says, not you, Danny. Sorry. Oh, man. Oh, man. I wish I had time to watch TV. I don't really have time to watch TV. Every once in a while I'll throw on a movie or something, but it's rare. Most of the time though, most of the time when I have the TV on, it's just background noise and I'm not really paying attention to it. I have bad taste in TV shows, so I don't watch TV shows. So how do I have bad taste in TV shows? Please explain, sir. I'm interested to know how somebody who doesn't watch TV has bad taste in TV shows. I would like to know the what's the word? The reasoning, the figuring, the how you got the idea, I guess. I can't think of the right word. Oh well. Logic. Yeah, that wasn't the word I was looking for, but that's pretty close. I hate on Game of Thrones. Alright, so I used to have a friend who watched Game of Thrones, and sometimes back in the day I'd go to my buddy's house and they were watching Game of Thrones and I was always like, ugh. But the times I had to watch it, I really didn't like it. I did not like Game of Thrones. I wanted to kick that little kid in the nuts, man. That kid that was the king or whatever, he was a little butt. Did not like that kid. He was a horrible little turd. But yeah, I didn't like that show. I don't like most TV shows. I've never really been a fan of like TV series. There was a couple of TV series I really liked, but not very many. I mean, I get he was supposed to be a jerk, but it's just not my style. Arrow King says Twisted Metal. Is that like from the video game Twisted Metal? I used to love that game. Oh man, Joanne says the papa was a turd taco and the mother was a mini pooper. Alright, Ron says we all hated that kid. But that was the character he portrayed, meant to be hated. Yeah. I like more of things that are a little more like happier and, you know, lighthearted. I like things that are more fun and interesting, where the people are actually good. Deanne liked the Lone Ranger as a kid. I used to like that too, but I don't really remember it too much. But I did watch that as a kid. I don't really remember a lot of stuff as a kid, honestly. It was a good show. But yeah, it's a shame my memory's as bad as it is. Now, I did like Breaking Bad. I really did like Breaking Bad. Now, I did not want to watch Breaking Bad. After hearing about it was a show about drug dealers and stuff, I was like, I'm never going to watch that. I was like, nope. But so many people kept saying, you gotta watch that, you gotta watch that. So finally I broke down and tried it out, and I was like, hey, this is actually a good show. David does watch YouTube and documentaries. Yeah, I watch a little bit of YouTube. I do watch a little bit of YouTube, and normally before I go to bed, I usually turn on something to fall asleep to. I'll normally put on like a History Channel show or something and fall asleep to it. Ron G, I've never seen The Sopranos. Alright, Jamie stopped watching Game of Thrones when the guy was doing it with his sister. Alright, that's a little strange. That would rub me the wrong way as well. Arrow King says, I find the WAV files and fall asleep to that. The problem with falling asleep to YouTube is if the next video comes on, so many YouTubers, so many YouTube videos, the people don't get the volume right. It's really quiet. and then an advertisement comes on or the next video comes on and it's 20 times louder. So many YouTubers record their videos really quiet and then they don't boost them up to the proper volume on their editing software like they're supposed to. I think The Sopranos was on a paid network channel that you had to pay for. We've never had like cable TV or anything here. We've never had like HBO or Showtime or any of that stuff. I've never paid for cable. My parents have never paid for it. There's a lot of wind all of a sudden. My door just slammed shut. I do not like when it's windy outside. Sleepy, thanks for the swaps, buddy. We only got a couple minutes left on the live stream, everybody. A couple more minutes left. William D says, now it's Netflix. Even Netflix costs too much for me. I'm cheap. YouTube doesn't pay me enough to buy a bunch of subscriptions. I think I have one subscription to like History Channel. It's like $4 a month or something. And then I have a subscription to Amazon, mainly because they give you the free shipping. Most of the time, if I need something, I just get it off of Amazon. I get Amazon for cheap too. I get it really cheap. Ron G says Veller Dorias is a legend. Veller Diarrheas or something like that. I can't figure it out. Alright. Velar Diarrhea. I don't know what that says, but I'm not good at reading. That's a name I can't figure out how to read. You guys should know by now I can't read anything. If it's not like a normal name, I don't know what it says. Is that somebody from The Sopranos? Oh man. Velor Diarrhea. Dan says Amazon Prime is getting stupid. It's $15 a month. I don't pay very much for mine. It's not that much. I'm not sure what I'm currently paying for it, but I get it like half price, so it's probably like $7 a month or something for me. I don't remember how I got it at half price, but they got certain programs where you can qualify for cheaper prices. But yeah, I don't remember which one it was, but uh-oh, we disconnected. Alright. I think I'm going to pull out of here because our stream time is about up for the day anyways. William D says, gotta have it. Yeah, I mean, free 2-day shipping is quite nice. Sometimes it's free same day or next day shipping, but for example, if I need toothpaste, most of the time I just get it on Amazon because it's cheaper. Right? Almost everything I buy besides food comes from Amazon. So for me, it's worth it to have the Amazon free shipping. Most everything I bought from my YouTube channel came from Amazon. Just like Everything I own comes from Amazon. It's normally cheaper, and I can get free shipping, free fast shipping. But I don't really know about, I mean, most companies in general aren't the greatest in the world, but I've heard good and bad things about Amazon in general as a company, but I like shopping there. I mean, there are some companies I would much rather shop from, but normally they're more expensive and you got to pay for shipping, so. Or they make you, or you have to make it like a $50 or $100 order or something like that on some places to get free shipping, so. But I'd rather shop at Amazon than Walmart, I guess. I try not to shop at Walmart for a few reasons. I'm not a fan of the wall fart, I will tell you. There's a lot of stuff Walmart's done over the years that I don't really care for, so they're not my favorite. They are not my favorite at all. Just like Apple, I'm not a big fan of Apple, so I don't really buy their products. Mega T, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Deanne says, great if you use it constantly, but not for a kid. Yeah, I mean, if you don't use it all the time, then it's definitely not worth it, right? If you're not on Amazon Prime Video, watching that every day, or constantly getting the benefits from the shipping, then it's not worth it at all, but I hear ya. It just depends on how much you use it and what it costs. Alright everybody, I think that's pretty much it for the day. Thank you guys for coming out. I definitely appreciate it. I really do. I think I'm about to go make my breakfast at 1 p.m. because I haven't eaten yet. I'm going to go for a walk, have some breakfast, and then I was going to do something else today. I forget what it was though. But yeah, tomorrow I'll make a car about the upcoming stuff for next season and whatnot. Not a car, I'll make a video tomorrow. Not a car. Anyways, thank you guys. You're all super duper amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my videos. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be back on Sunday for another live stream. If you guys are around, would love to see you there. If not, that's okay, but thank you so much. Catch you guys later. Lightning out. You guys and gals are awesome.